we're back at it again. 31 for 31. This is day 13, I think. And we're going to be talking about rediscovering ourselves, right? One thing that I've been really intentional about doing in the past 5 years is rediscovering myself. And for me, that looked like reflecting back on things that I enjoyed in my childhood and bringing them into my adulthood. Because if you don't know, an adult is literally a big kid with money. I don't make the rules, that's just what it is. So for me, like rediscovering myself started from my career all the way through to my hobbies. When I was younger, I loved playing in computers. I loved like getting into the technology of things. And so I literally changed career courses like in the middle of a master's program. I know, whatever. I'm gonna go back to my master's. It's just gonna be more along the line of my current career path, right? Which is tech. And I've been in tech for 5 years. I personally love working in tech. I love my job. And I know people be like, it's a job, it's a job. Like, I don't hate my job. I love my job. I love my career field, period. But that stemmed out of me reflecting back on the things that I enjoyed as a child and bringing them into my adulthood and pursuing that. When it comes down to hobbies, right? Like when I was younger, I literally remember in like elementary school, we'd have these projects where we had to like keep these chia pets or things like that alive, or we had to grow grass from like soil in socks or whatever. And I always knew that I had a green thumb from that. And so coming into my adulthood, I started getting into plants and like stuff like that, right? So if you know me, you know I love my plants. I may neglect them sometimes, but I still love my plants. Okay. All right. And then like even Legos, right? Like when I was younger, my dad used to buy me and my little sister Lego sets, like even back when we were in Nigeria. And when we came here to the States, like we didn't really get too much of that anymore. But now that I'm an adult and I have my own money, I buy my own Lego sets. Yeah, I do. And I still build them. Y'all can call it what you want. I love them. It brings me joy and it makes me extremely happy. Like even down to reading. I love my book collection. I love to grab a good book and read it. Okay. Love to read as a child. Those are just kind of like things that I enjoyed as a child that I've rediscovered throughout my adulthood, and that has brought me a lot of joy and helped me to rediscover who I really was. Those who know, I used to play soccer when I was younger for several years. I've played every single position on the soccer field, even keeper, and I miss it. And so that's like another hobby that I've high key been thinking about kind of like getting back into. We'll see how that goes along the way. But yeah, all of that to say, when it comes to rediscovering yourself, when it comes to finding the things that bring you joy, I would highly recommend that you reflect back on the things that you enjoyed as a child. Rediscovering myself for me looked like going back to my childhood and bringing a lot of those things over into my adulthood. What is life if you're not enjoying it, right? Life is already hard enough. Okay, we don't need to struggle along with it. Pick something and enjoy it, period. So that's all I have for y'all today. 31 for 31, day 13. And stay tuned tomorrow for day 14. Okay, bye.